12:21, and no matter what time it is, the chance to dry out today. It's time to dry out. We do have a chance to maybe see a little more rain toward the end of the weekend and Monday, but we're not talking about big rainfall totals or widespread showers. So for the most part, a dry weekend is coming and a dry day today. There's still some puffy clouds out there. They're trying to build up a little bit, so you might see one little small shower here and there early this afternoon. Shower, might see a couple Sunday and Sunday night going into Monday with kind of a little surge and some tropical moisture, which is mainly going to our south, but I think we just have small chances for a couple of showers here, but still watch that time frame Sunday night into Monday for maybe a few more showers coming. But most areas will be staying dry and rain chances remain small then most of next week, with mainly just a couple of sea breeze showers now and then, but mainly dry and hot weather coming back. If you're just tuning in, I mentioned earlier that the rain's pretty much done. You might see one little tiny brief shower today, but the big moisture's been pushed away. We still have flood advisories, flood warnings you see in effect. This area, the western half of this green advisory, this warning is until 4:30, the eastern part until 1:30. It's not that much difference, but basically in these areas that had the most rain and flooding, we're not adding more rain onto it, but meanwhile we've had flooding that just continues. A lot of water hasn't receded yet, so be careful driving, especially again inside this flood warning area from near Harlingen westward through Weslaco, Donna, and then toward Alton, Palmview, and Mission, and up as far north as Edinburgh, Ed Couch, and Elsa. And again, you look inside here, you see one little blip or two popping up. Again, the atmosphere might be able to pop off a couple small showers a day, but very little in terms of rainfall amount the way it looks like. And you see even one little shower south of the border a few miles. So again, you might catch a little 5-minute shower or so, but I'm thinking really all the big rain is going to be done for. And here's rainfall. Now this is going all the way back 4 or 5 days from when all this started. And these are the Doppler estimated rainfall totals. Shows the total rainfall for the entire week. Most of this coming in a few hours though, around Weslaco and to the north near Mila Dose. About 13 inches of rain, 13.2 it shows south of Mission, and even 10 inches or more between Mission and Alton, and even some spots in there up around a foot as well, extending to the north. So that's a big rainfall total. And all the way in the eastern Williston County, we haven't talked about that all the time. No warnings there right now, but look at the rainfall that fell there throughout the week. About a foot of rain across parts of eastern Williston County, and even over 8 inches rain in northern Cameron County. The Doppler estimated rainfall is a little bit off for parts of southern Cameron County. It only shows like an inch or two in some areas near Brownsville, but it was a little more than that. The radar data kind of dropped out for a few hours, so we missed a little bit of that rain that was falling in Brownsville from time to time. But generally, a lot of areas around Brownsville had at least about 4 inches or more, a little bit lighter amounts near the coast. Now, rain chances are pretty much gone today, almost gone. Like I said, you might see 1 or 2 showers around, small ones. Saturday looks dry, but there's some tropical moisture coming in. Should mostly pass to our south, but Sunday afternoon through about Monday morning, there might be a flare-up of a couple showers or a weak thunderstorm, so we'll have to watch that. But again, most everything's going to our south, and then maybe 1 or 2 sea breeze showers around Tuesday and Wednesday, but I think most areas will be dry. Nothing nearly as wet as what we saw. There was one last surge of moisture last night. We had some rain and some storms in southwest Hidalgo County and Starr County. Some areas getting more than 2 inches overnight. That is gone. If you can kind of picture this little kind of area of clouds here, sort of a little bit of spin from time to time. That's the upper level disturbance, which is moving away and taking the moisture with it. So if you are traveling north of the valley, roads are all clear on the main roads going north of the valley. Most of the rain we've seen the last few days has been from about Falfurrias and Fremont south. You get north of there, and then it's all basically dry. Future track does show partly sunny skies this afternoon. Again, mainly dry weather nearly everywhere through tonight and tomorrow. Saturday looks like a dry day, you notice, with partly to mostly sunny skies. It's going to be back in the 90s, very humid as well. Can't wait for those mosquitoes to come back either. Give them a few days. Next week you'll be scratching with those mosquitoes. And by Sunday, partly sunny skies initially, but notice as moisture increases a bit, it tries to show a couple of showers here and there Sunday afternoon, and then if they do die off, enough moisture around that it does show maybe some showers scattered around through Monday morning. Notice Monday morning here, some showers may be possible, but again, we're not looking for big rainfall totals, but enough moisture around, you may see some spots potentially get more than a half an inch to an inch if you get caught in a heavy shower. So it's, it's bad news, but it's not terrible news for rainfall. So the first 15-7-day forecast, again, for the most part, a lot of places will stay dry. Highs back in the 90s this weekend. It will be a little breezy. If you are going to be outdoors doing some cleanup or even going to the beach or whatever you're doing, Saturday gets kind of breezy. Wouldn't be surprised to see wind gusts up around 30 or 35 miles per hour, maybe even that way on Sunday or a little stronger. And that includes if you are at the coast this weekend, it will be a little breezy. Monday, again, Sunday afternoon through Monday, we might see a few showers with that tropical moisture passing nearby or to the south. After that, maybe 1 or 2 sea breeze type showers or storms in the afternoon, Tuesday and Wednesday, but rain chances by then about 10% or so, and we look mainly dry and hot later next week. So we'll continue to watch for those rain chances, but they are quieting down, and we'll see if there's any more rain in your first 1-5 forecast coming up.